So today we're on an adventure in the Elgin area, hey my honey?
So excited.
Yeah, and we're going to go all around this area. We're heading towards the railway market and the steam train.
In Elgin.
But we're going to start off in Houwhoek and then head up that way. So join us as we go on this great adventure.
First stop, Houwhoek Hotel. Let's go and check it out.
This is the Houwhoek Hotel, and it dates from about 1779, and it's one of the oldest licensed hotels in the country. And Cindy and I've never been here, so we're just going to come show you guys what it looks like, show ourselves what it looks like. So enjoy. There we go. 1779. There's the old rooms. Look at this little place with the fireplace. There's the dining room with the fireplace in the middle. That's very cool. Cool place to have breakfast. Hey, this looks like the breakfast area or the restaurant, the main restaurant, eh? Very nice, eh? There's the swimming pool and people are already out and about. A lovely day today. Look at the views, eh, Marnie?
Stunning. So it's actually a 3-star hotel I just saw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And it's really beautiful around here, hey?
What a stunning day as well. The weather's beautiful.
It's really lovely. Look at the willow trees and just the grounds, and there's a little lake here. And Cindy's wandering in the gardens down over here. Place for the kids to play. Yeah, hey, Mahoney, look at the little putt-putt, hey?
And there's a volleyball net as well.
Volleyball, and
if you look further down there's a building and it says the spa. So there must be a spa here where the ladies can go.
Great place to bring your kids and come spend a weekend.
I think it's a very family-orientated kind of hotel.
So here's the bar, a bit early in the morning for the bar, but here's the bar, and it's one of the oldest licensed hotels in South Africa. I think it's the second oldest licensed hotel in South Africa. Good morning, how you doing? Good, thanks, man.
So across the road from the Houwhoek Hotel is the Houwhoek Farm Store and coffee shop. The coffee shop makes really good coffee, and the farm store we often buy ready-made meals, which are really nice too. So let's go and see.
Yeah, Cindy loves it here because then she doesn't have to cook for a week whenever we come past here. Yeah. And I love it, yeah, because the pies are amazing. They're probably the best pies we've ever had.
I think they are.
So this is the farm store side. You can see all the fruit and veg, and then you walk in here and it's pure heaven. For those of you who like farm stuff, it's just amazing. People are very friendly here. Lots of homemade goodies, the breads and everything, the cakes, everything. I'll show you the pies. So here's all the breads, and they get fresh bread the whole day. All this cook, the cakes and biscuits. They do frozen meals, and here are the best pies, I think, on the road. So you can get whatever kind of pies. We'll probably stop here. Probably stop here later on, eh? Oh yeah, Cindy's found one.
Chocolate brownies.
Oh, chocolate brownies.
Those look absolutely delicious.
Yeah. So, and tell me, we'll probably stop you on the way later on to get some more frozen meals or something.
We can't buy them now, but on our way back.
Cindy got her chocolate brownie. It's so bad. I'm going to be on an eating plan, and she's buying chocolate brownies. And there's the coffee shop you can also sit at. But it really is a great farm store. We stop here all the time, especially if you're heading to Cape Town or the airport, whatever. And it's right by the road here, but stunning views as always. Let's get on. We're heading to Elgin. So where are we, my honey?
We're at a place called Old MacDaddy, and it's like a hotel and a trailer park and accommodation.
But it's like a luxury trailer park. I see it's won awards and everything.
Best trailer park hotel in 2023.
And what a stunning setting. We're in the middle of the orchards and the wine farms, and so we're just going to wander around Old MacDaddy
and show you what there is to see.
So here's some of the rooms. You can see that one's a trailer. There's some of the rooms have got trailers attached. Must have stunning views from up there, hey? What do you think of the views? Yeah, let's go up and have a look. This is the actual main section of the hotel here. Oh, there's a fire going. There's a pizza oven and everything going there. So that is so cool. That is an old Airstream trailer. That is very, very cool.
There might be someone in there, so let's not go too close.
So Cindy is totally fascinated with how this works. Now she's sneaking in here because it doesn't look like there's people here. So looks quite nice, eh? So let's hope the people aren't just...
No, there's nobody here, check.
Are you sure?
Can you see that? I don't know if it's the glare, but it goes into the house.
That's what the inside looks like. So you must sleep in that little cabin where the caravan comes in, and there's the lounge and the bathroom and all of that. Very cool. Very, very cool. And there's the view of the hotel and the swimming pool, and then down into the orchards. And we're going to go and have a look at the dam now as well down there. You can see that's quite a big, and then there's other rooms with all the caravans attached here. Amazing. Right near the hotel is like a lookout deck over this little dam. In amongst the orchards, there's all the apple orchards around. Mahani, you were saying to me that this area...
They grow a lot of apples in this area. In fact, 65% of apples from this area are exported.
Yeah, so it's a big apple area. There's the guys doing their canoeing. As you can see, there is lots to keep the kids entertained. Jeez. Hey, look at that ball. You climb in that ball, I think, and you roll on the
water.
On the water, and there's...
and up here, if you come have a look, there's archery.
Oh, is there archery as well? Oh, wow, there's an archery place.
Yeah, kids are not going to get bored here. You can just leave them, let them go and do their thing, and you can relax.
I think the adults aren't going to get bored here. There's somebody rolling around in the ball. I think she's not doing too well at the moment. But
it doesn't look that easy, actually.
No, that looks... Oh, I'd be terrified being stuck inside there. Check, she's stuck in there. Oh, that's funny. Am I gorgeous? Are those apples?
They are. Must be the beginning of the growing apple season.
Look at that. Hey?
Stunning.
Well, I hope those are apples. We think they're apples.
They definitely look like apples.
Yeah, they definitely look like apples.
And this area, Elgin, is well known for apples.
Yeah,
so
look at all the apples coming up. Look at this, row after row. We've arrived in the metropolis of Elgin. It really is quaint around here, eh? All the rose bushes, and so here's where the railway market is, and this is where the steam train will come in just now, and hopefully we'll capture. Yeah, we've got about an hour. So we'll find some coffee or something like that.
Just to say, if you want to catch the train, it goes from Cape Town to here. It's 160 kilometers, and you can buy the tickets online for starting from 675 Rand per adult.
Yeah.
There's different options if you want to be in the dining cart, if you want food, whatever. Then you get off here, you spend an hour or however long it is, then you get back on the train and you go back to Cape Town.
Yeah.
Quite cool.
So here we are at the Elgin Railway Market, Bazaar. Hello. There's books and coffee and pancakes. Lots of art. There's some art here. Lots of art, some beautiful art. Wow, I like that. There's more art and crocheted stuff. So we have found, what is that? It's like an old steam tractor or steam train, steam engine. How cool is that?
It's definitely old.
So here's the main section of the Elgin Market. You can see there are places to sit and watch the train coming in. Cindy's already looking for a coffee. Hey, how nice is this? A little bit similar to it's a little bit similar to that. Yeah. Gee, the fudge places, really bustling, hey? Look at that. All these food places and everything. Hey?
Lots of good food places down there.
When you first walk into the market, you're thinking, "Is this it?" And then it's
you have to walk to a separate building, which all of this is in.
Yeah, so that's quite great. Yeah, sure. Look at that. Got beautiful big fans. Really is well done, eh? There's Cindy doing her own video, a short. Hey, Mahani, it's really well done, eh?
I love the design of it.
Yeah.
Really nice. How big is that fan up there?
Yeah, there's these ones behind you as well. Check out them.
Huge fans.
Here's all different kinds of waffles, eh? Waffles. Oh, you're on YouTube, is that okay?
That's right.
There's waffles, there's fudge. I tell you, these kind of places, I could get so fat. German street food, Mr. Eisbein. That is my kind of food. This is where we're eating lunch. I'm telling you, that's where we're eating lunch. Looks like there's going to be live music just now. Things are revving up for the train arriving. We have found the coffee shop. Hey? Hello, ladies. Cindy's going to be very excited now. There's all different shops. Cindy's carrying the coffee because I'm filming. Hey, how cool is this? All different shops and
Classy shops up here.
yeah, all the classy shops out here. So you got to really wander around and you find all different areas and all different things. We had a little bit of a problem paying for our coffee. We had to eventually use a thing called SnapScan that we hadn't used before.
Never used in our lives.
So we figured that out. So we
have a new way of paying.
yeah. But look at this. This is great. Really recommend this. Lovely vibe. Summer honey. Are you enjoying yourself here?
I am.
It's worth the drive,
It's
eh?
worth the drive. It's a quaint little town, and just an interesting fact: this market was actually built originally in the 1940s in an old Apple warehouse.
Oh, so there must have been a place where they picked up the apples to put on the train, yeah.
And it was built by Italian prisoners of war.
Okay.
Interesting
So, well,
fact.
that's like Chapman's Peak, was also built by Italian prisoners of
Yeah.
war.
And then another interesting fact, the steam train that we're going to hopefully see just now coming in is an 80-year-old steam train. And it runs also on certain Saturdays and Sundays of the month, so you just got to
Yeah,
check.
you got to be careful which one you decide to come in. Yeah.
And it goes for about 160 kilometers from Cape Town to Elgin and back.
Well, that'll be quite nice to do, hey? Yeah. Yeah, so here's the live music and the beers, the wine, the food, the atmosphere. We're all waiting for the train. Very cool, eh?
Very cool.
So here we are waiting for the train.
About 20 minutes to go. No, 10 minutes.
We heard it had a breakdown. So that's not a good sign.
No.
So here comes the train. It's been pulled by a diesel engine because the actual steam train broke down. So sadly, here we go. Look at that. Hey, that's the only sad thing, Mani, is that the actual steam train broke down and was being pulled by a diesel engine.
Oh, wow.
So a little bit let down.
Still got to see it.
We still got to see it. So that looks like the original old caboose. So number 14 there. There it goes. So we just learned from the lady that the steam engine broke down because they got water in the oil. But an interesting thing is you can book through Series Rail, Series Rail online. And also, if you want to, you can climb on at Somerset West, which makes you don't have to go all the way into Cape Town to catch a train. You can just catch it from Somerset West and then back to Somerset West. So that's quite handy. People getting off the train down there as well. That's great. What a lovely day out, eh? Yeah, for different types of cabins, you pay a different price. That looks like a little private cabin where you can read in that. That kind of looks like a drinking dining car. That looks like far more comfortable seats in there. So that looks great. Yeah, look at that one. Nice couches in this one. So that looks, I'll do that one. Yeah, so there's the compartments. Looks very private. Got a view out the window. Also looks very nice.
We're in the town of Grabouw now, and this building, Harris Brothers, was built in 1908. And it's I thought it was a coffee shop, but it doesn't look like there's much here anymore. It might have been a coffee shop, but quite a...
Gee, it's a beautiful building.
Yeah, quite a standout building in Grabouw.
We arrived at Odermolen for brandy tasting. The distillery, we believe it's lovely, but sadly it's closed on the weekend. So if you come up on the weekends to see the train, my honey, you can't do the brandy tasting. So you got to come make a journey just to do the brandy tasting by itself.
But this brandy distillery was started in 1910. So
1910, okay, so it's got a lot of history.
A lot of history, yeah.
So that's kind of what it looks like. So if you do come here, you got to come during the week, guys. It's open Monday to Friday.
So this is the Jailhouse Square. Just go forward, honey, a little bit. This is where they actually imprison people, but I can't find out much more information than that. But
it looks like an old building. Yeah, so you said it was built in the 1930s.
Yeah. There's a couple of them, I think, in the area. So we're going into Oak Valley Wine Estate now. I'm going to see what this is like. Look how beautiful the trees are here.
Yeah, all the oaks, eh?
Stunning. So this wine estate is just down the road from the Elgin Railway Market.
Yeah.
Not far at all.
Yeah, I can't believe all the oak trees. That's only, yeah, it's amazing. That wine tasting.
Yeah, I think you go up here.
Is this what? Right?
Looks correct. Let's go anyway.
So here is the wine tasting and restaurant venue. It's 60 Rand to taste 4 wines and 100 Rand to taste 6 wines, and they have a menu and all of that. Hello, how are you?
How are you?
Good.
Lekker.
And they got a swimming pool here. And the farm was started at the end of the 1800s, so it was about 1898 that the farm was started, Oak Valley. So really it's lovely, very special. There's Cindy enjoying it. So how's the first wine we're having?
It's actually quite nice.
The Sauvignon Blanc. So I'm going to show you an interesting thing on their label. It's a lovely label, but in all of their labels there's a face, and that's the founder of Oak Valley.
She lived for 101 years.
Yeah, she lived for 101 years. So that's quite incredible. That's her face. I found that very interesting. So we've been really blessed. We're tasting the Groenlandberg, which is the Greenland mountain. And it's the second best Chardonnay in the world and the best in South Africa. How is that, my honey? Is that nice? You got to leave some for me, hey? Remember to leave some for your husband.
That's delicious.
We are having a fantastic wine tasting. We paid for like
4 wines, and I think we've had about 8 wines.
And some really nice wines.
Yeah.
So Cindy, that's Pinot Noir 1.
And I actually really like it.
This is Groenlandberg Pinot number 2, and this is the Merlot. And the Pinot is very nice, eh?
And interesting, the Merlot, they only made 1,000 bottles of it.
Yeah.
That's all.
The good thing about the Oak Valley wines is they're quite well priced.
Very well priced.
Yeah, so guys, we recommend this place. The guys who do the wine tasting are lovely. The people who run in the restaurant are lovely. Everybody's been really friendly, eh?
Such a beautiful set today, and we're going to go and explore the garden.
Yeah, Cindy's going to have to stop me from jumping in the pool.
It's very hot today.
So the guys at Oak Valley really blessed us. They gave us that wine tasting for free, which was amazing.
Yeah. But while we're heading back to the car, we just want to share with you something that's been very helpful to us on traveling, and especially in South Africa. It's called onlinedoctorsa.co.za. So it's a website you go to, and instead of paying large fees to go to doctors, you just go onto this website and you can get prescriptions for whatever you need. So you simply just fill in a form, answer a couple of questions, you pay your 250 Rand, and you get a prescription. Like I needed a prescription for a vitamin B12 injection, and I went online to their website, filled in the form, and within an hour I had the prescription that I needed. So it's really helpful for like foreigners as well.
Yeah, as you're traveling around and you don't know doctors, you don't understand the town or whatever like that, this is the best thing ever. So we
useful.
really recommend it.
And you can get 6-month scripts, you can get laboratory test forms. It's a fantastic way of being able to use doctors without having to go and see a doctor, and a lot cheaper, way
And it's
cheaper.
far less expensive, Yeah, so we really recommend them.
We're actually going to leave the link down in our description, and there's a code that you can get for, and you can get less 40%.
Yeah, so guys, use it. And if you're traveling around South Africa as a South African or a foreigner, use it. We're at Peregrine Farmstall, right here near Elgin, and there's an old steam train or steam tractor. So we've never stopped here before, eh?
No, and actually, someone was telling me they won an award for one of the best farm stalls
in the country or something like
2023 or 2024.
Yeah, so let's go and see if we can find some food. I'm hungry.
Me too.
I'm hungry. In the Elgin Valley here, there are a lot of hiking trails, so there are permits available here at Oak Valley and Trails End, but you can do a lot of hikes around here. We need to come here and do some hikes, eh?
Absolutely, and there's pizza.
Oh, is there pizza? So there's pizza places, little stalls around here as well. Hello. But Mahani, what did we really want to show everybody?
I want to show you this bus.
Okay, how cool is this bus?
It's a shop.
Yeah, it looks like it's got Nguni hides. Wow, look at that. A proper double-decker bus.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah.
Oh, it's ground cover.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go, look at that. They even have, the shop even extends upstairs.
Yeah, mind your head though.
Yeah, mind your head. I'm not going to come all the way
You're
up
not
there.
going to come up here, but I can just make it.
Gee, look at this. How cool is that?
They actually make really cool leather products and leather shoes. So if you're looking for leather products, ground cover we know is an amazing
shop.
product.
Hey, my honey, how cool is this?
Burningbooks.co.za.
Burning Books, named because it's a fire engine. And look how cool. There's the library and the bookshop, not the library, but it looks like a library.
Never seen a bookshop like this.
Yeah, definitely not. That is such a unique concept, eh? Yeah, we're just walking around, and there's more books on this side. So you got to come visit this.
It's the coolest bookshop I've ever seen.
Yeah, that is the coolest bookshop. Hey?
Very, very cool.
So there's a farm store here, lots of places to eat. It's going to swivel around so you can see. There's pizza places, there's homemade pancake places. And here's the farm stall itself, another farm stall. So there are two fantastic farm stalls in the Elgin area. There's some more coffee place up there. But look at all the... Cindy's in her element right now. We just had a little takeaway pizza from Corley's Pizza here at Peregrine.
Which we flattened already.
And it's just this little takeaway shop here. But how amazing was that pizza?
This has got to be the best base I think I've ever tasted.
Yeah. So we kind of do recommend, you find these little gems, and we recommend Corley's Pizza here at Peregrine Farmstall.
One piece that's left.
One piece is left. It's Cindy, she ate it all. We've arrived at Almenkerk Wine Estate, and we don't know what to expect, so neither do you. Oh, look how beautiful that is. How gorgeous is this place?
Yeah, it's nestled in a UNESCO heritage site, the Kuchelberg Mountains.
Okay.
Where there's also quite a lot of hiking trails, from what I've read.
Yes, and it's a boutique winery,
yeah,
hey?
It's a boutique winery. But isn't it beautiful?
Absolutely stunning. Wow, this is very modern, hey, my honey?
And the views.
The views are amazing. So look at this place with the buildings ahead of us. Very different to kind of what we usually go to.
Look at the statues.
Oh, there's some cool little statues as well. Oh wow, look at the sitting place over there. That is lovely. Absolutely gorgeous. Look how beautiful this is. Oh, you found yourself a dog. Let's show you. Oh, Cindy loves the dog.
Beautiful he is.
Yeah, he's lovely. And then there's, look at these views out here. Wow. I'm just going to go slowly so you guys can. Look at that. Yeah, these buildings are really unique, hey, my honey?
Quite modern.
Quite modern. Different. So we're not going to do a wine tasting here, hey?
No,
We've had quite a busy day.
Yeah, and we still want to go to Paul Kluver and show you that. So maybe we'll do a wine tasting there.
Yeah, but this place the wines here are recommended in it. It's
It's a stunning setting.
yeah,
Really
absolutely
beautiful.
gorgeous setting.
Here we are at Paul Kluver Wines, and this dates back to 1896. And as you will have realized, we love finding out when a place started, what year.
It's Cindy's thing. There's a nice big welcome sign, beautiful gardens here, lovely trees as well, huge mountains in the background as we're driving up as well. I don't know if we're going to do a wine tasting here. We've done a lot of wine tastings.
Wined ourselves out and ate ourselves out.
So we're just going to look around, but it's beautiful. So over here is the restaurant. You can see families and people eating under the trees. Wow. Lovely way to spend a weekend, hey? So, my honey, you were correct.
I was right, 1896.
On the building in front of us, 1896, Paul Kluver. She's very happy now. So this is the tasting room. It's really nice. And the tastings go between 50 Rand
And 150.
and 150 Rand. Yeah, so we're not going to taste yet today, but we will be back, eh?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, it's just too many tastings today. Just a reminder that when you come to Elgin, it's all about apples as well. And even that sign, it's Cromco, welcome to Apple Country. And Appletiser even has a factory.
And the biggest factory in Grabouw is Appletiser.
Yeah, so that's quite incredible as well. So Grabouw and Elgin are very famous for their apples. So, my honey, how did you enjoy Elgin?
Elgin was a real surprise, actually.
Yeah.
Didn't expect it. They had a lot to offer.
Yeah, and it had lots to do. There's, if you want to go hiking, the hotels, the Houwhoek area was incredible. The Elgin area was amazing. We really enjoyed the railway market and everything.
Even though we didn't see the steam train.
Yeah, that was the only disappointment. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, please remember to like, subscribe, to share, to comment, and also just let us know what little town you would like us to visit.
Yep.